you ever go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso sing and make up rhyme, guarantee you one real good time.
Hey guys, PhillyPipeSmoker here. Little intro for Guy Witherspoon. I know he likes music from the 40s, as I do, big band. Just a couple things coming at you this morning. Kind of an update also on my New Year's resolutions. Or New Year's resolutions, yes. I've been doing really well, first off, on the diet. I never, I don't weigh myself frequently, but I'm guessing I'm down about 40 pounds overall, just feeling a lot better. So, and that really was the key. Other than that, I've been doing really well not buying things. I did slip this past week, and I'll show you these things in a minute. You can probably see them there in the background. Basically just bought some tobaccos for my cellar, and I did actually buy a new pipe. And I guess I'll show you that first. It's a 7 alligator. It, I think you can see that grain. This would probably be a darn close to a straight grain if it didn't have just a couple of minor defects that they ended up sending it over to be an alligator to carve it and to stand. There's a couple of minute, one of them being right there, another one on the top. Other than that, I mean, you can actually see the grain through this, and it is darn near a straight grain. Beautiful pipe. About 6 inches long, very light, good sized bowl, almost the exact same size as my Peterson raw cellar that I have. Love the color of the stem, and they give you that little bit of an alligator marking on the stem. So I did break down. Actually, my wife bought this for me. But I'm going to count it as me buying it since I'm the one that asked for it. So that's my new pipe. And before I get into the new tobaccos I bought, I just opened up another can of Christmas cheer. This is a 2011. Now, what I used to do with this stuff initially, I opened the tin, I put it in a gallon-size bag, and I would break up the flakes. And that is until I realized that I enjoy smoking flakes as is. So I just fold them and stuff them. And you can see that's pretty darn near a bunch of flakes in there. I'll pull one out here for you. It's a beautiful, pretty thick actually. So it is a little bit difficult to fold, and although it does pretty well. You can see it does pretty well there. But, so I smoked one last night, and I got to tell you, this is always going to be a tin that I have open. So, my Peter Heinrich Dark Strong, always going to be a tin I have open, and this Christmas cheer, the same thing. And I'm going to try to limit that to just 3 tobaccos so that I'm not going crazy. I don't have a decision to make every time I'm going to smoke. I just look and say, which one do I feel like today? I have been on a bit of a Perique kick lately, and so that would probably be the 3rd tobacco that I keep open. Right now it's Peter Heinrich Curly, or Special Curly. So, but I was looking for some other vapors, some Perique tobaccos, which is kind of why I ordered some of these. But in that same vein, I opened up recently, actually yesterday, the Royal Cajun Ebony from McClellan. Extraordinarily dark tobacco, as you can see. It sounds hard and dry when it's in the can, but it has a hard texture, which is kind of weird, but it's soft. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm very disappointed in this tobacco. I'm usually a fan of all McClellan's blends. It just almost seems artificially, I don't know, faked, maybe, the Perique. Excuse me, it's supposed to be a Perique-ish type, a Perique-style processing, and some dark Kentucky, which I like, and obviously Virginia. So, I mean, it seemed like a blend that I was going to really enjoy. I've had this for a couple of years. Actually, when it first came out, I bought a couple of tins and tinned them. Not a fan at all. Didn't like anything about it. The flavor is flat. There was no complexity to the blend. Um, After a while, the aroma wasn't too bad and the flavor wasn't too bad, but it's just, I don't know. I'm to that point in my life where if I don't like it, I'm not going to smoke it. This is going in the trash. Okay. Other than that, some tobaccos. I was doing some research. Actually, the new Pipes and Cigars catalog came out, and I was looking through it and thought, you know what? Let me get some tins here. The Peter Heinrich Curly Special, or Special Curly. People have likened it to Three Nuns. Now, this is the Bell's Three Nuns, which I think is after McBaron. It is. McBaron took it over already. So people are telling me that the formulation changed, but this is supposed to be just like the Peter Heinrich Special Curly. So I'm going to put this on my cellar for a while. This is only July of 14, so I'm going to put at least a year on it, if not more, and open it up. But this is supposed to be a good vapor, and we'll give it a try. It's supposed to be those real small coins that you can, I think I showed once before, I just pretty much stack them and just slip the pipe over it and we're done. So I'm going to give that a try. The other one is a couple of Wessex blends. I'm sorry. Never had these. They're made in Germany, as you can see. That was pretty stupid. And these are flake tobaccos. At least this one is a flake tobacco. So I think it's in the vapor style as well, or maybe more of just a Virginia. Brown Virginia flake I read is a darker, deeper kind of Virginia, which I like. Might even have some dark Kentucky in it, but. No casing, no topping. So I bought a couple of these and I will put those in my cellar for a while. Unfortunately, again, I don't know how to read the barcode there for a date if they do put one on. So I don't know how old that is. And then Wessex Classic Virginia. So this is supposed to be mature dark red Virginia flake. Ready rub. So this is a ready rub version. I do have a couple of pipes, and including the Savinelli, that would take a ready rub tobacco rather well, even though I do smoke flakes in it. So this is part of the Brigade series, and I did buy a couple of tins of this as well, and give it a try and let you know what I think of it when I do. And the other one, I thought I had another Wessex. I guess not. I guess I just bought two Wessex. These are the same brand. Okay, this obviously came out recently. I've heard a lot about it. GLP's Sixpence. Again, supposed to be a dark. Let's see what it says on the back here. It doesn't really tell you anything, but it's supposed to be a dark Virginia, which again I like. I do enjoy the GLP's blends, and we'll give this one a try. Again, I'm going to give it some age before I open it up, so probably this summer, maybe even 2016. And of course, the perennial, I have 4 or 5 of these in my cellar, but I just picked up another one. They had I think this was on sale. This is a 20, I think this is probably a 14, made in 14. Always a good smoke. I just love this tobacco. It's a sweet, complex tobacco when you smoke it. It's not a flat flavor. You get highs and lows in the flavor. You get highs and lows in the aroma. So if you guys haven't tried that and you like Virginias, I don't believe this thing has ever bit me, the Blackwoods, but with all Virginias, if you sip it slow, you'll get a better result. And finally, so apparently Pipes and Cigars made a deal with Orlik that they're going to be the sole distributor of this until probably sometime in the summertime. There's one reason why I bought this and one reason only. You know I love Peter Heinrich Dark Strong. This supposedly was the forerunner of that tobacco. I think they're both made by Orlik. I think Orlik makes Peter Heinrichs. The descriptions are pretty close. I've seen pictures of the flake. It looks identical. And I don't think anybody could tell by visual appearance the flakes apart. I have heard that this is a little bit more bright in flavor, not quite as dark in flavor, if that makes any sense, or deep. More of a citrusy as opposed to a fig date type of flavor aroma. So I am going to give this one a try. I'm going to smoke through one of my other tobaccos first, I think, and then I'll open this one up, and I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison and see if this is truly the same as Peter Hunter Dark Strong. Peter Hunter Dark Strong now is very available in 200-gram tins, very inexpensive. I believe less than 2 of these tins. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching today. We're getting hit with snow as we speak. Not supposed to be too bad, I don't think, in this area. I think anywhere between 1 and 4 inches. So hopefully it'll be the 1 inch. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks. Have a great day.